Welcome back to another review. My name is Mike and today we're going to take a look at Cros. We are going to go through the website, we're going to go through the white paper, we're going to have a look at the token supply, which blockchain is it on. Then we're going to go and have a look at tenet and see how you can take part in the pre-sale. Before we begin then, let's give you a brief overview of Cros, a next generation Ethereum layer 2 and AI platform revolutionizing in-game advertising and connecting developers, advertisers, and over 3 billion players with a deep-in solution. Now, this isn't any old platform. They are backed by some tier 1 investors, including BitGet, Foresight Ventures, DWF Labs, Thiel Capital, Emerge Capital. They have some of the biggest global brands in the world on their books, including the likes of Pepsi, Nike, Disney Magic Kingdom, McDonald's, Adidas. They're also working with web gaming giants such as PlayStation, Roblox, Solana, Xbox, Polygon, and Chainlink. So this is not a small project, and it is one I am quite excited to review on this channel. So Cros allows developers to monetize their games and advertisers to reach billions of players across mobile, PC, console and gaming metaverses with non-disruptive ads that are part of the gameplay, and I'm going to give you some examples of that in a second. Now, this project isn't just a concept, there is actually a testnet live and available for you to go and look at. Click the testnet live button and you will be able to sign up to the ads manager and go and have a look around. You can connect with your wallet, with Google or your email address, and you can go and have a look behind the curtain and see what it's all about. But this is really the unique selling point of Cros, the advertising in games, realistic real-world campaigns that enhance game environments, blended, non-interruptive blending formats that keep gameplay intact and relevant, adaptive tailored messaging that is custom and personal. As you can see here, these are placements within the game itself. They are not pop-ups, they are not interstitials, they appear as part of the game. So it's kind of subliminal marketing without being subliminal marketing. And this works across all different types of platforms, as we've said: mobile, desktop, console, metaverse, VR, you name it, these adverts will work across all of them. And this, of course, is a benefit to both advertisers and developers. Advertisers get into an untapped market, the developers get revenue from placing these adverts within their games. Now, some of the strategic partners I didn't mention in the intro are the likes of MoonPay, Gap, Amazon, and of course Under Armour. So this can be any type of advertiser, whether it be gaming related, fast food related, or clothing related. Now, before we have a look at the white paper, I'm just going to show you the team and some of the investor testimonials before we get there. Backing Cros is a big step in bringing gaming to the forefront of mainstream digital media channels. It offers advertisers unprecedented access to billions of gamers who remain relatively untouched by advertising. Jack Selby, Managing Director of Thiel Capital, one of the top tier investors in the crypto and Web3 space. Now, with every project that we review, there are 3 key main elements. Number 1 are the tokenomics of the project. How many tokens? What is the distribution of it? Number 2, the team. Are they doxed? And number 3, the roadmap. How far through the roadmap are they? Have they been successful so far? Well, we're going to have a look at the tokenomics and the roadmap in a second when we go look at the white paper. But here are the team. Co-founders, the head of product, the head of engineering, the technical lead, product manager, all available for you to go and have a look at on LinkedIn. Now, we're not going to dive into all of their profiles. AJ, however, before he became part of the Cros team, he had spent 16 years at Google. And Sachin has spent over 12 years at Microsoft before he joined Cros. So the team isn't just made up of names, it's made up of experience, and that gives me a warm feeling. Now, the white paper is very extensive, so we're not going to go through each and every element. I'm going to pick out the highlights so you don't have to. First of all, being Web3, they have tokenized the ad assets, turned them into NFTs, and turned the brand into NFTs. This way, each and every token, each and every asset can be tracked and traced directly on the blockchain. As well as this, the users watching the advertisement can mint and buy the digital NFTs of the advertised product from any of the advertisement assets across the metaverses. This is an exceptional way to do it, and it really does show you who is buying your assets, who is taking advantage of your advertising. All new projects nowadays take advantage of AI, and Cros is no different. AI will help with the use of segmentation, creating and targeting the adverts, as well as optimizing the campaigns. This is important from both sides. From the developer's side, it will help them speed up production, and from the advertiser's side, it's going to help them see just how targeted the ads have been and just how successful they've been. Now, before we get onto the roadmap, let's go through the tokenomics of Cros. First of all, there are 1 billion tokens, 10% of which will go into the seed round, 10% will go into a private sale, 2% into a public sale, which we're going to show you at the end of the video, 17% to the team and advisors, 7% to airdrops and bounty rewards for finding bugs, 10% for rewards for bootstrapping the network, growth and community rewards 15%, 6% for development fund, 5% for the listing and moneymakers, and 18% for the ecosystem fund. I think this is a fair breakdown. Projects like this, which are development heavy, they need a lot of initial seed investment to get the project off the ground, because development is the most costly at the beginning of a project like this. And Cros will end up being the native token of the project. It will be used by game players and developers for ad revenues. Advertisers will have to buy the token to actually pay for the advertising. The community, investors and partners will be able to participate in the up and coming DAO, and validators will get paid a commission for helping to secure the blockchain. So there is both buy and sell pressure on this token, which is hopefully going to keep the price up. So the roadmap is broken up into 2 segments. First is building out the platform, the second is decentralizing it. Phase 1 will hopefully be finished by the end of the year. This includes the ad manager for advertisers, support for Android, the Cros token launch, which we're talking about now, support for PlayStation, and support for the Xbox. And Phase 2, which begins next year, the Layer 2 chain, support for Nintendo, the 3D advertising for VR, support for Roblox, Cros L2 chain enhancements, and ad management enhancements. So they have a very straightforward and simple roadmap to follow. The rest of 2024 to finish the project, 2025 to build it out. Now, before we get to the gem launch and the Tencent platform, let's very quickly have a look at their socials. They are, of course, on X. We always tell you when you do your own homework to make sure to go and follow them on their socials. They are also on Telegram, but for me, I would go over to X and give them a follow. Over 330,000 followers, Ethereum Layer 2 and AI platform for in-game advertising, connecting developers, advertisers, and 3 billion players, coming soon. And their page is currently full of the details about their IDO, including the fact that Cros is now officially listed on the likes of CoinGecko. I'd strongly recommend to go over and give it a look and check out some of their more recent posts. Now, the launch of the project is scheduled for the 16th of October, with round 1 and round 2 coming on the 17th and 18th of October, with the listing beginning on the 22nd of October. And to get involved and to participate in the Launchpad project, you need to have any tier. There are 5 tiers in total, and as your tier level increases, your pool share weight gets extra privileges. Now, there are 5 tiers. Tier 1, 1,000 tokens. Tier 2, 2,500 tokens. Tier 3, 5,000 tokens. Tier 4, a regular NFT pool weight gives you 7.5% weighting. And Tier 5 gives you a 9x weighting in those tokens. So you can participate at any level that you wish. And this is the one that we're interested in, Cros. The token, the price, the circulating supply, all the information we've already covered is on tenet, so you can go and have a look. It is launching on the 22nd of October. Make sure to go and check it out. And what is really nice about tenet, as you can see, I'm scrolling down, all of the information we've provided you in this video is available on tenet. The roadmap, the team, the token, the marketing strategy, it's all listed on here. So you can go and check it out in this one pager, also the strategic partners. So make sure to go and check this out. So in conclusion, what do I think of Cros? Well, first of all, the market needs this solution. There currently isn't anything available that I can see or have seen that solves this problem. Now, product placement is not new. It's been going on for 40 years in TV shows like the likes of Friends, but in-game product placement isn't so popular yet. And that's simply because we've not had the technology of Web3 to be able to provide it. What Cros is doing by providing NFTs, blockchain-based performance tracking, all of these features, including its native token, help advertisers track to the minute detail how well their advertising is going. It also helps projects because projects can have direct performance-related pay. It works for both sides, and I think that's the beauty of Cros. Now, of course, nothing comes without risk. I would strongly advise you to go and carry out your own research and go and have a look at tenet. Go and have a look at the platform and go and take part in this pre-sale. So that's enough for me. I hope you've liked this video. I have been Mike. You have been great. Until the next time, goodbye.